And this is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Swerve. Now Swerve is part of Wave 5 of the Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class toy line. His wave comes together with RC, Deluxe RC, and Deluxe Class Stalker Scorponok, just a redeco of Movie 1 Scorponok. Okay, for those of you who are probably going to ask me where I got him, just to save you the trouble, I got him at our local toy retailer out here in Manila. It's the biggest toy retailer here in Manila. It's called Toy Kingdom. I got him off the shelf on retail, regular price. Okay, Toy Kingdom is like our Walmart here. We don't have Walmart, we've got Toy Kingdom. Okay, okay. I'm very excited. I'm finally very happy that I finally got him this figure. He is a G1 inspired redeco of movie Sideswipe, and it's amazing that they've, knowing Hasbro, they're always going to do a lot of G1 repaints, and just like what they did with movie 1 Starscream. I think there's another one coming, which is Mixmaster, that's been done in G1 repaint, but I'm really glad they did one on Sideswipe. If you notice, even the head sculpt, they've given it the new head sculpt, Swerve. It's a good attempt at a movie stylized G1 head, with making it appear like he's wearing a helmet, because the original Sideswipe G1, well, this is Universe, but the head mold looks like he was wearing a helmet, though not necessarily a helmet. They put some detail on his cheeks, on his forehead, and it's black, red, and silver, as though he's wearing a helmet, which is nice. And I'm glad Hasbro wasn't too lazy to just, decide that, okay, we'll make a repaint of Sideswipe, but that they gave him a new head mold. There's something new about this figure. It's not entirely the same, and yet, it is a repaint. It is officially a repaint, I think, which is probably what they did. The same thing that they did with movie 1 Starscream. They made a Thundercracker repaint and give it a new head. Okay. So very, very happy, very excited about this figure. In packaging, he will look very dull, as we will see later, because he's in alt mode. He's been done in a very pale red, almost bordering on magenta. My camera is not picking it up, but it is a very pale red, almost pinkish, almost magenta. And that's a little bit of a drawback there. I wish they could have copied the more glossy, flaky, sort of pearly finish that they did on the Universe Sideswipe. I mean, they were able to do this. I don't really see any reason why they couldn't do it with this one. Even if it were a different shade, I mean, the finish could have been very similar, but they didn't. So, well, excusable. But, because when you transform him in robot mode, all that glorious paint application that's been engineered with this figure just comes out right at you. I mean, he's got gold highlights here, some silver here, gray, black. The black is just amazing. There's some glossy black here, and some matte finish black here and there. Very nice. The other drawback I also see is that the blades are going to be default. The color of the blades are going to be default in the red magenta color, because they form the doors. Unlike this Sideswipe, the first one, he's really silver, so the blades end up becoming silver, which is a more realistic color for a blade rather than red. But it's okay. Articulation and transformation is entirely the same. Even the head mold has the same problem of not being able to turn, because it's being blocked by a few notches right there. Unless you turn the head downward, then you'll be able to turn him. Okay. Yeah, very nice. He still balances very well, and surprisingly, despite being a redeco, the joints on this figure are way tighter than the movie ones, and the movie Sideswipe, the first one. And Sideswipe. I'm very happy. Even the back kibble is very tight. So very nice. Very, very nice. I'm very happy with this figure. Okay, so let's get him into alt mode. Transforming him exactly the same as Sideswipe, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Just go through the motion. Okay. You can transform him any way you want. I just, I tend to follow the instructions more. Okay. Oh, okay, he's got an Autobot symbol right here. I missed that, which we'll discuss later, because Sideswipe's license plate is just blank, and Sideswipe has an Autobot symbol on his chest, right there, on top of his chest. This guy, very stingy with the Autobot symbol, Hasbro is. It's on a white background, very G1 style. It's not silver or gold, it's black on white. Okay. Okay. Let's just see if I can transform him in the most efficient way I know. Okay. Okay. Let's do the feet. Okay. 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 Attach the torso. Okay. Drop the head down. Close the trunk. Okay. Oh, and I think the notch has gone tighter. The notch has gone bigger. Let me just check quickly. Oh, it's the same. Sorry. Okay, it's the same. I thought it was a little bit bigger and tighter. Okay. And then just join the legs together. Sorry, I'm taking too long. Just being very, very careful with this figure because I really like it. Okay. Finally, what do we got to do? Okay, the arms. Okay. Okay. And there is Swerve in his alt mode. Like I said earlier, alt mode isn't really not much to look at. I mean, the camera's not picking it up again, but it's very light. It's a very pale kind of red, and you can clearly see the differences in paint. See, this one's painted, this one's not. But again, I mean, it's still a good figure. A red Corvette. How can you go wrong with that, right? The side mirrors are in black, rubber black, and I think the clear plastic is still the same. It just looks darker because of the paint apps. Still very nice, rolls very well, and still a very decent redeco. I'm really digging this repaint, and I'm really glad I picked it up. I mean, I was going to wait till tomorrow, but, decided to go and pick it up. Very nice. I mean, highly recommended. I mean, don't be fooled by how it looks in packaging. It's really an awesome figure when you transform him. So, I hope you can find him in your retail stores. There you have it, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Swerve, the G1 inspired redeco of movie Sideswipe. Thanks for watching.